Now, sports from the FNBO Sports Desk. FNBO, the great big small bank.
Spring game time in Lincoln for the Huskers. With the spring football session for the Big Red winding down, the media was able to catch up with some of the offensive staff members earlier this week ahead of the red-white game on Saturday. New offensive coordinator Marcus Satterfield talked about what he likes so far working with holdover offensive line coach Donovan Raiola.
Just how much his players play hard for him. They're a true unit, the way he coaches them, his expectations and standards he sets. They do everything together. They run on the field together. They run off the field together. They go into every meeting together. I mean, it's a brotherhood in that room, and it's been really neat to watch because it's kind of bleeding over to the rest of our offense. So he's done a really nice job of just, from a leadership standpoint, of developing that group.
Obviously, Nebraska has to be better in the trenches, and Raiola says they've been moving guys around a lot to see who might fit best at what position. Sounds like that might continue past spring into the summer.
We're just seeing different combinations right now, just working guys in different spots, getting them reps wherever we need them right now, and I think that's good because, you build depth in a different way, and you have guys that's been playing one spot, they're playing another spot, so they get good at different things.
At the quarterback spot, plenty of competition. There's returning starter Casey Thompson trying to recover from injury. You've got Georgia Tech transfer Jeff Sims. Sims already's got Heisman odds coming out of Las Vegas, plus a guy who's gaining some helium this spring. That'd be Henrik Harburg. Satterfield likes what he sees from the Kearney Catholic product.
Big, physical. Eric Crouch was at practice today. He's a little bit bigger than Eric was, but I mean, he's not scared to get downhill. He runs like a running back. He's a big kid that has his superpower is running the football and being physical.
But what about Thompson? We heard he'd done some light work early in spring ball, and Satterfield says he's staying engaged and working as hard as he can.
Mentally, he's really good. He works at it, grinds at it. He's in here every night. He's got teammates with him, teaching them the offense. In scrimmages, he's got the headset on. He's hearing every call. He's going through every. You can see him in the background going through the plays and going through what his role would be in that play, going through progressions and things. And I think that he just what he can't do physically, he's definitely not skipped, or he's not been, he's not far behind mentally. He's not behind at all mentally. I mean, he's exactly where he needs to be. So he's done a really nice job of staying engaged throughout this whole process where he can't throw the ball, in practice right now, and done a really nice job.
The Red-White spring game coming up on Saturday. It'll also be a welcome home event for former head coach Frank Solich. We'll have coverage on KNEB starting at 10 a.m. Some high school scheduling notes here quickly. Some changes due to weather. The Alliance Boys Golf Invite that was moved from today, that'll now be held next Friday, April 28th. Plus, you've got the track and field meet at Scotts Bluff scheduled for tomorrow. That's been pushed back just a day. That'll be now held on Saturday. Field events will get the event started coming up on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. And the Cougars have home and road action this weekend on the diamond. Baseball at home to play Southeast Community College. Those games scheduled for Saturday and Sunday. Softball, they'll be on the road for a series at Luna Community College tomorrow through Sunday down in New Mexico. That is the latest today from right here at the FNBO Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.